Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, Synthoid Supreme here, and if you remember correctly, we went toy hunting not too long ago, and I picked up a couple things. I picked up a few types of items, and one of them items was this bad boy right here. I mean, it's a nice, big, heavy, hefty, chunky figure. It's the Mech Strike Monster Hunters Marvel's Thanos. Right here, in all of his glory, ladies and gentlemen. I was excited. I saw the box. I said, "Oh, look, it's there." I even said in that toy hunting video, I said, "Hey, if they got Thanos, I'm gonna get him." And they did. They had it. They had Thanos. They was down there, and I'm a man of my word. I picked him up. Here he is. He's in front of us now to enjoy. You know, and I didn't think I was gonna like these figures too much. You know, I brought Doctor Doom in. Remember, I had the Doctor Doom figure. And I said, he's not bad. I mean, he looks cool. You know, if I was a kid in the 90s, I would have been all about these. But now that I'm an adult, now that I got, my tastes in toys have become more refined. And I said, man, there's no articulation. Like, in certain places that I would want it. There was certain things that weren't, the arms, they only really can go like this. They can't go out. I was like, I got spoiled. You know, all the articulation was in the legs. As opposed to, I got spoiled. I got spoiled as a toy collector. But I really like the concept. I really like the idea. I like the difference between the characters. And if you hear any rustling in the background, just as a quick little side note, I have cats. And I specifically have one that looks like socks. That's why I'm a big fan of socks. I have a little orange one, and he's running around the Synthoid lair right now, batting at a piece of paper that I crumpled up into a ball, and I threw it on the floor. That is 100% my fault. I should have known better. You don't tempt the orange ones with any trash. You know, my cat, he is 100% a trash goblin. He loves the trash. Any chance he can get in the trash and make some toys out of it, he tries to take advantage, and he does it. But anyway, getting back on track, we got Thanos here. We got Thanos before us. This big monster hunter Thanos, this Mech Strike. And if you look on the back here and decide to read it, he has a monster punch attack. You see, he has a little lever right here. We're going to check that out. I checked it out in the store, but we got to check it while he's out of the box and see what he's all about. This is a nice big hunking, chunking figure right here that we are going to free from this cardboard coffin. We are going to remove him from this plastic prison. So as I get the knife out, and let us take him out. Let's see what he's got to offer us. Let's see what he can do. Let's see if he was worth the money that we spent on him. All right, let's take a look at Thanos. And here he is, ladies and gentlemen, outside of his packaging. Here he is in front of us for all of us to see, for all of us to witness, for all of us to enjoy and have fun with. Here he is. We got Thanos. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, right off the back, this thing is hefty. This thing is heavy. He has got a lot going on. He has got a lot of action for us to play with. I can tell you that right now. This guy's thick. He is thick. So now we got this action feature. Let's just get that out of the way because he doesn't come with any accessories. He doesn't come with anything other than the figure in and of itself. So let's take a look at this action figure. Action feature on the action figure. You see, he's got a little handle here. And when you push the handle down, we'll show you what happens from the front. Well, boom! He goes and grabs. He goes and tries to grab things. The figure's falling. He goes and tries to grab certain things. So, you know, when he wants to, hey, hand me that over there. You can hit. Hey, can you give me one of them Infinity Gauntlet stones? Yeah, let me see it. Yeah, and then he goes there. It's like, hey, Fred, how you doing? You know, how he points, hey, how's it going there? You know, so that's pretty cool. It's got a little action feature, a little bit of a different thing. And the only thing I got to compare him to, as I was mentioning earlier, is we got the smaller figure. We got the normal one. So if you went and go and look at the Doctor Doom Marvel Mech Strike Monster Hunter, whatchamacallit, this, that, and the other figure review, you'll know what we got going on here. It's a very basic articulation in the smaller figures. You know, the arms, they only go up and around like so at the shoulder. They do not move up. It's just a little bit in the elbow there. The elbows can move just a hair. And then when you get down to the legs actually have a lot of articulation. They can kick out, they can kick front, and he's got the knee articulation, and they swivel around like so. So just to give you a quick little background on the Doctor Doom figure here, this is how the smaller ones typically are. To compare him, this giant Thanos, this big hunking figure, it's got the same articulation as Doctor Doom. Now, I'm not going to mess with this arm too much. It has the action feature, but you can see it only moves up and down. The elbow does move in a little bit. You can actually make it stay in by making it go all the way, and then having the action feature go like that, which it ends up coming loose anyway. But the head moves side to side a little bit. He can look a little bit up, and he can look a little bit down. It moves a little side to side. It doesn't want to go a full 360. It looks like his shoulder pad here, you can see up there, it gets in the way of the head moving completely around, but that's okay. The other arm, you can see it does move a full 360. It does have a elbow bend in such a way. There is no articulation in the hands or wrists whatsoever. He looks like he does have a waist articulation. Does he? He does not. It's just, it's differently molded, but it does not want to turn. I mean, it might turn, but I don't want to break him. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to break him. So then we'll get down to the legs. You can see the legs. They do a split. He does do a split, and he does have a moving up and down like so. And he does have a little bit of knee articulation. And then he, of course, has his eyeball in his chest. When the arm goes up in the action feature, that blinks. It closes, it opens, it closes and opens, ladies and gentlemen. So we got this Thanos here, you know? I'm not going to lie, he's pretty cool looking. He's pretty cool looking. And, you know, as far as being a playable feature with the figure, you know, is it cool? I mean, it is impressive, you got to admit. I mean, look at the size comparison here between him and Doctor Doom. You know, the size comparison is definitely something of note. It is definitely something to say something about. That is for sure. And I think it's pretty cool. So, I mean, if you got a kid, or, you know, or if you're just looking for something to display, something that's going to sit on your shelf, I would definitely be like, yeah, these are it. These are all about it. You know, they're pretty cool. They got that weird factor to them. They got that weirdness about them, and if you're a Thanos fan, I mean, look at that face. I mean, it looks like a cross between Thanos and like Beast Man or like Wolverine or something along them. Like it's pretty cool looking. You know, it's different. I like it. It is pretty cool, and I like this big hefty figure. I mean, this thing. If you know, me as a kid back in the '90s, you know, this would have been cool. I would have been like, yo, I need that Thanos figure, man. I need that Thanos. I mean, he looks just like he's a monster. He looks like he's going to tear something up. And he would have, in my little imagination, playing with these figures. But I like him. I don't think he's a bad figure. You're getting what you get. You know, you can see it fully when you get to the store. You see how he was packaged. I mean, the whole figure was just kind of sitting in there. You know what you're getting before you actually get it. So it's up to you. It's up to you. You know, they're not trying to hide nothing. They're not trying to keep you on your toes about anything. They know what you want. They know what you got. And I'm all about it. So with that being said, I'm going to let you guys go. We got other Monster Hunter figures to check out. If you were with me on the toy hunt, you know I got a couple of other ones. A couple different ones. I got Loki yet. I got that Captain America. So hey, just keep coming back. Don't forget to give a like. Don't forget to give a subscription. You know, a subscriber. You know, be what you got to do. Man, leave a comment. Let me know if you like these things. Let me know if you are looking forward to trying and getting a couple. You know, I know a couple of you were discussing with me with the Loki. And I found him. I got him. I got him here. And I think I'm going to open him up next. But yeah, if you think they're cool, if you like them, let me know. Let me know if you are interested in getting these Monster Hunter figures. And I'll see you guys later. All right? Take care, and I'll talk to you guys next time.